AK-47, $1,000. The AK-47 is a Soviet assault rifle designed by Mikhail Timofeyevich Kalashnikov in 1947. It was recognized as being simple to operate, rugged, reliable under trying conditions, and amenable to mass production. It had a 7.62 millimeter round with a muzzle velocity of 700 meters per second and a cyclic firing range of 600 rounds per minute. The AK-47 was manufactured in two basic designs, one with a wooden stock and the other with a folding metal stock. Beginning in 1959, the AK-47 was replaced in first-line Soviet service by the AKM, a modernized version fitted with longer-range sights and cheaper mass-produced parts. Despite their advantages, the AK-47 and the AKM were considered by the Soviet military to have problems with accuracy. During the 1970s, the AKM was replaced by the AK-74, which adapted the basic Kalashnikov design to a smaller 5.45 millimeter round with a higher muzzle velocity of 900 meters per second. A later version of the AK-74M was the main infantry weapon of the AK-47 assault rifle, was a popular weapon in the 1970s, with research into possible successors to the AK-47-74 series. The AN-94 allowed 2 rounds to be fired in rapid succession before recoil forces were generated, while the AK-107 and AEK-971 introduced mechanical parts whose movements balanced those of the blowback generating mechanisms. In 2018, the Russian military began introducing a pair of new rifles from the AK family, the AK-12 and the AK-15. The AK-12 retained the 5.45 millimeter caliber that had been introduced with the AK-74, but the AK-15 reverted to the Soviet-era 7.62 millimeter round. The AN-94 allowed 2 rounds to be fired in rapid succession before recoil forces were generated, while the AK-107 and AEK-971 introduced mechanical parts whose movements balanced those of the blowback generating mechanisms. The symbolic value of the AK-47 to such movements is demonstrated by its presence on the coats of arms of numerous countries, as well as on the flag of Mozambique. A full range of weapons that can trace their design history back to the AK-47 are produced by the Izhmash Armaments Company in Izhevsk, Russia. AR-15, $1,500. The Daniel Defense DDM-4V7 and Springfield Armory Saint are the two best AR-15 rifles for durability, customization, reliability, and accuracy. These rifles have exceeded the author's high expectations and have a personal relationship with their owner. There are an infinite number of potential AR-15 configurations and a ton of quality AR-15 manufacturers, so it is important to get an AR-15 with these specs. Barrel length 16-inch overall, barrel twist rate 1 in 7 or 1 in 8, gas system, mid-length bolt carrier group, phosphate or black nitride, MPI tested or MPI and HPT tested handguard, free float or drop-in trigger mill spec. The AR-15 is the most popular tactical and sporting rifle in the U.S. due to its customizable modular design, aftermarket support, and shootability. It was originally designed in 1956 by Eugene Stoner and manufactured by Armalite. Colt redesigned the rifles slightly for mass production, and the military adopted the M16 in 1964. The AR-15 has been around for a long time, and its performance and reliability have been fine-tuned and proven. Configuration options include muzzle devices, muzzle brakes, compensator mounts, and compensators. Compensators vent the muzzle blast upward, but do not reduce felt recoil. Flash hiders reduce muzzle flash from the end of the rifle when shot. Barrels are the most important component in a rifle, as they have the most impact on precision and ballistics. Longer barrels produce more muzzle velocity, while shorter barrels deliver less energy on distant targets. Twist is 1 full twist every 7 inches. Steel is 4140 chromoly vanadium steel and stainless steel. AR-15 gas systems determine how much gas pressure gets redirected into the AR-15 action to drive the bolt carrier. The carbine-length gas system is the shortest and produces the sharpest recoil, while the mid-length gas system is the best option for most shooters. The rifle-length gas system produces the softest recoil, but it only fits on longer barrels. Compensators vent the muzzle blast upward, but do not reduce felt recoil. Flash hiders reduce muzzle flash from the end of the rifle when shot. Barrels are the most important component in a rifle, as they have the most impact on precision and ballistics. Gas piston systems vent gas out the front end of the gun rather than directly into the action to reduce carbon fouling and maintenance requirements. Rock River Arms LAR-47, $1,350. The LAR-47X1 is a hybrid of the AR and AK platform, chambered in 7.62 by 39. It has features such as Rock River Arms 2-stage trigger, a free-floating RRA TROXL extended length handguard rail, a full-length MIL STD 1913 Picatinny rail up top, a 1 to 10 inch twist stainless steel 18-inch fluted heavy barrel, a chromed bolt carrier group, and a Rock River Arms branded Hogue pistol grip. There are 4 different models to choose from, with MSRPs ranging between $1,600 to $1,660. The LAR-47X1 is a blend of the AR and AK platform, with the safety and charging mechanisms operating like an AR, while reloading mechanics are similar to the AK. The trigger is pleasant, and the recoil is straight back and muzzle rise is minimal. The combination of the heavy barrel, DI gas system, 2-stage trigger, long free-floated forend, and muzzle brake makes the rifle an absolute joy to shoot 7.62 by 39. The LAR-47 has a positive attribute of being able to swap out the stock charging handle with a BCM or other standard AR aftermarket charging handle. The pistol grip can also be changed out for any other standard AR grip on the market. Ammo testing was limited, but after 3 trips to Academy and 2 local gun shops, the author was able to acquire 124 GR. Armalite M15 22LR carbine, $2,000. The M15A4 carbine is Armalite's entry-level flat-top AR carbine. It features an M4 collapsible buttstock and forged lower receiver, a mid-length handguard and gas system, a chrome-lined 16-inch heavy barrel, a rail front gas block, and an A2 flash hider. The chamber boasts elongated M4-style feed ramps for more reliable feeding with heavier bullet weights. Fit and finish are top-notch, with tight-fitting action pins and no play between the upper and lower receivers. Ergonomics is excellent, with no stickiness in the mag release, charging handle, and safety lever. Southpaws need not apply. The M15 is a classic AR pattern carbine with a 1-pound weight penalty. It is equipped with 2-stage triggers, a Goldilocks trigger, mild recoil and muzzle jump, an old-school A2 flash hider, and an odd clang sound when fired. It has a mild recoil and muzzle jump, but does not have muzzle brakes, which can cause increased noise and muzzle blast. It also has an old-school A2 flash hider that hides the flash, and it does not create an odd clang sound when fired. The Armalite M15 rifle makes the one sound a real rifle should make: bang. It is lightweight and easy to handle, but it weighs 7.5 pounds empty and 8.5 pounds with a loaded 30-round mag. It also weighs double the weight of an empty M4, so it's important to be sparing in your choice of weapon-mounted gadgets. Reliability is important for press guns due to free ammo and tight deadlines. The M15 was initially shipped to the narrator with a damaged left feed ramp, which caused a failure to feed when every 4th or 6th round got stuck on its way to the chamber. Berett Rec 7, $2,100. Berett has been a popular precision rifle shooter for years, with its 50 BMG rifles and M82A1 bringing a simple, robust, and operator-friendly 50 BMG to soldiers in the field. In 2011, the MRAD took the intermediate precision rifle market by storm. In 2007, Berett introduced the Rec 7, chambered in 6.8 SPC, which was one of the first short-stroke piston-driven carbines in this caliber. Over the years, the Rec 7 has been improved and offered as a personal defense weapon, chambered in both 6.8 SPC and 5.56mm NATO. The new Rec 7 Gen 2 is just that. The Rec 7 Gen 2 is designed to be rugged, reliable, and able to go to work almost immediately. It was built with the modern operator in mind and features a smooth handguard with key slot holes in the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions, sling cup slots at the rear on both sides, and inserts protecting the aluminum. The handguard is octagonal and narrow, providing a comfortable handhold with a flat bottom where it attaches to the upper receiver. Key slot holes are in the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions, and sling cup slots sit at the rear on both sides. The Keymod handguard features a Berett-built barrel chambered in 5.56mm NATO, a triad flash suppressor, a BCM gunfighter charging handle, precision reflex flip-up sights, a Gesell automatic super semi-auto 2-stage trigger, mag pulls, Mo pistol grip and trigger guard, a Magpul Mo buttstock, a Picatinny rail, 2 Magpul Gen 2 polymer mags, and a gray Cerakote finish. Over the years, the Rec 7 has been improved and offered as a personal defense weapon chambered in both 6.8 SPC and 5.56mm NATO. The new Rec 7 Gen 2 is just that. The Rec 7 Gen 2 is designed to be rugged, reliable, and able to go to work almost immediately. It features a PWS Triad flash suppressor, precision reflex sights, and an H2 buffer, making it one of the softest shooting piston-driven ARs ever tested. Its balance, Gesell trigger, Triad flash suppressor, and smooth operation make for accurate rapid fire. Bushmaster Carbon 15, $1,800. Freedom Group has discounting several of their weapons, including the Remington 887 Nitro Mag shotgun, Remington 770 rifle, and R51 pistol. The Bushmaster Carbon 15 is a platform made of carbon fiber and is rated for 5.56 rounds and a 1.9 twist rate. It weighs in at only 6 pounds and is rated for 5.56 rounds and a 1.9 twist rate. It has an MSRP of about $900, but can still be occasionally found in stores. The Bushmaster Carbon 15 is a lightweight, durable, reliable, optics-ready AR-15 that has not had any issues after several hundred rounds. It has been upgraded with an inexpensive TrueGlow 5 MOA red-green dot open sight and an aluminum quad rail with a Magpul forward grip. It is also equipped with flip-up iron sights. Heckler & Koch MR556, $3,300. The Heckler & Koch MR556A1 is a new variant of the legendary HK416 platform. It features a short-stroke gas piston system, an M-LOK rail, and a pre-mounted EOTech Voodoo 1624 FFP optic in a new HK-branded KDG modular optic mount. The lower receiver features modern refinements like a flared mag well and ambi safety, and the buttstock features a sling loop on each side. To remove the handguard, simply unscrew the bolt at the rear and expose the HK short-stroke piston system. The bolt carrier features a captive takedown pin and can be fully field stripped for cleaning in a couple minutes with the right knowledge and tools. The MR556A1 is an incredibly accurate and smooth shooting rifle with a short-stroke gas piston system. It performs perfectly suppressed and unsuppressed, but does not accept some legacy mags.